Hello, everyone. How are you tonight? And just a second, I'm trying to get my speakers to work. Da, 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 da. La, da, 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 da. All right. Maybe my volume's too low. Yep. Okay. So obviously you guys can hear me. I forgot there's nobody on the other line. That's why I can't hear nothing. I'm going to post a link in for you guys. Here's a link if anybody wants to join in. I want to welcome everybody in. Let me change this camera position just a minute. Cam mic. Logitech Brio. No, we're already on that one. Hey, there we go. Hi, guys. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the Chit Chat. There's a link if anybody wants to join me. We are here just to talk about whatever. I got Coin Crew Thug, Paul's Garage, 47-420, Scott Gahala. How is Coin Crew in here? Oh, that's me posting the thing. Duh. Scott and Jennifer Foster. Hello, hello. Brittany Lagoons, Amanda C. I already said Coin Crew Thug. Scott, Jamie, I'm getting caught up. BK, JJ, Spark of the Happy Cat, John Jacobs. I already said that. We'll get down to the bottom, guys. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome, welcome. Been a crazy, crazy week. Look at what happened. What was it? Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night. Angel posted excerpt from Wednesday night's live stream last night. And for some reason, why is that chat not catching up to that chat? Hey, Coin Happy Dude, how you doing? Scratch and go crazy. Dreadpool, hello, hello. For some reason, one of my comments aren't working, guys. Oh, well, it is what it is. The Numismatic 00 buck. Let's see if we can't post the link up here, see if that works. Maybe that'll get it moving. Yeah, just some reason StreamYards is over here, and I got the YouTube window chat over here, and they're just not in sync. So, guys, hello, hello. If anybody wants to join me, there is a link there I just posted. If you guys want to check out our Facebook page, if anybody's got any questions, don't really have a topic set for the night. This is just a Friday night chat. So if nobody joins me, I guess I'll just talk to myself. So I guess we can do a little show and tell. Hey, maybe. I haven't got much here. I just grabbed a couple things. Brio. There we go. This is something different. I bought these probably about, I don't know, long time ago. Long time ago. Top Cat keys. I'm on live chat on the one. I don't know how you go from live to top chat on the StreamYard. I think there's just one chat. I am on live chat. If I missed you guys, I apologize. Still ringer at home. Numismatics redeemed Patriot. Holy crap, he says. Yeah, that was some stream the other night, man. That was some stream. As you know, Angel almost dropped the F-bomb. Not quite, but almost did it. It was definitely different. Definitely different. So these are, what is the date on these? I have no idea. 2017. I bought a bunch of these and the Congos from 2015 at about 2017. So these are pretty cool 1 ounce. Got word this morning that I'm finally getting the $600 second stimulus check. Congratulations, 47420. Congratulations. Barbers for days. Yeah, that's Angel said something about she was going to take a picture before we actually shipped it out of everything and maybe post it on the Facebook page. And yes, Mrs. Coin Crew is now dubbed the Barber Whisperer. So that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. So we got 19 people, 19 likes. This is something different. I found out a little bit of info about this. This is one that I'm not selling. I originally started to sell it, and then I thought, no, I'm not going to. This is from, obviously, Hawaii. Pretty cool. This is one of them, I forget what they call them, where all the military people signed them. I'm tongue-tied here for a second. And they would sit there and, oh, gosh, dog it. Why am I so tongue-tied? Oh, I know what it is. Angel's not here to cheer me on. I can't remember what it's called. Military. All right, I'm stuck. We'll forget it. Anyway, go over to this one. Sue just posted. What did Sue just post at Home Numismatics? Oh, her Friday night. Yes, guys. Sue posted a video Friday night. Check it out. Sue Hatton. Great gal. I got another one of these. I gave one of these away in our 1K GAW. I'm going to give another one away. Rarest find. Hello, hello. Guys, here's a link if somebody wants to come up and chat with me. Maybe a little less boring than me just chatting here. Feel free. Feel free. This is a basketball, 2020. All right, yeah, 2020. It's got the COA. Their first time they made pure silver was in 2019. Yeah, I don't quite like this new camera. I got a new Brio. Angel got me. I'm still having trouble getting used to it. I am going to throw this in. This is an uncirculated version. I believe it's the uncirculated. Yeah, it's the uncirculated version of the basketball. And I am going to throw this into George Martinez. Hello. I'm going to throw this in the 2K GAW. So yeah, if you guys haven't made your videos, we got a few of them up there. One of my favorites so far. No talking, but one of my favorites so far, because maybe it's just me, but I like the beat to the music. So that's kind of cool. We got, so Amanda C. I love Amanda C's video. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
The Numismatic.
Numismaniac.
Numismaniac. I'm sorry.
No one gets it right because it's a made-up word.
Hey, that's just about the same as edumacation,
Exactly.
as Angel makes up. So, how are you doing tonight? How did you find our channel?
I'm part of the coin community. Just basically involved in a lot of different groups. And when someone says, "Oh, you should sub this guy," I check out your channel. I like it. I sub it. So that's the way it works.
You know, I am just a guy. That's what they tell me. You'll hear me say that a lot. I'm just a guy. So, do you put out content, or you just?
Yeah, I have two channels, but my coin collecting channel is under the Numismaniac.
Okay.
And I've been on YouTube here since, well, I think 2008 when I first came on, but I didn't put any content out to this last year.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Have you been collecting coins for a while?
A while. I'm actually a member of the Edmonton Numismatics Society here in Alberta, and I primarily look at collecting Canadian, but I've gotten into the US, the British, the world, challenge coins, stacking.
I'm a little bit bad on geography, but isn't Alberta in Canada?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's in
Well, that's
Western
cool.
Canada, just north of Montana.
Oh, well, that's cool. It's cold though, isn't it? Isn't it cold?
Not right now. Right now it's gorgeous out. It's I'm seeing people outside with short sleeve shirts and even shorts right now, but we Canadians typically get downsized as far as clothing goes pretty early.
Yeah, so do people in Michigan. I was running around in flip-flops the other day. Now I'm wearing a sweater because I got cold.
You're in Michigan?
I am in Michigan. I am in the wonderful west coast of Michigan where we get them 3-foot waves if it's windy enough. I'm right on the Muskegon. Muskegon.
I'm originally from Windsor, Ontario myself before I moved out here. So I spent a lot of time going over to Detroit with my dad, heading out to Tiger Stadium, watching the game, drinking hot beer and cold hot dogs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
So what's your story? What got you interested in coins?
You know what? That's an interesting thing. I had the opportunity years ago to get into it, but being I was in the service a good portion of my life.
Which branch?
I was Army. Spent 12 and a half years in the infantry and 9.5 years in other occupations that I bounced around after I injured myself. Comm research, ended up a teletype operator, and then I finally ended up as a supply tech, rag picker. Which is how I ended up.
Oh, okay.
But,
so you was in the branch that we shipped all over the place. I was in the Navy for a few years.
Oh, absolutely.
Back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Almost 2.5 years, and then Ronald Reagan had that early out, and so I'm gone, bye. Something about scrubbing them decks for 23 hours straight. I just couldn't do.
No.
No one told me I couldn't cuss out my CO. I was like 19 when I got out.
Oh, wow.
I was almost 20.
I did 22 years.
Oh, wow. I got to give it to you, and thank you for your service. 22 years is a long time of listening to some of the bureaucratic stuff in the military.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite coin?
Oh, my gosh. Holy cow. It's not here yet.
You knew I was going to ask.
My favorite one is a 10-ounce coin put out by the Mint for the Royal Canadian Mint. That's in Flanders Fields. It's absolutely beautiful coin. But the one that I'm waiting on, and I should have in the next week or so, is the one celebrating the liberation of the Netherlands. And that's a 10-ounce silver coin with gold plating. Beautiful design on it. I'm an exonumist. In other words, I do displays, and I anchor my coins to items that are relating. And because I do military, I'll do you a quick show since you haven't seen. This is my generic.
Oh,
okay, that's one of my cases, right?
I like that.
Okay, that's not too bad, but
you're gonna make me jealous. I'm gonna have to set something up like that.
Yeah, this is
my
home. This is my World War I display.
Now everybody in the chat's gonna say, "Ooh, I want."
See, there's that one I was talking about, the in Flanders Field. That's a nice coin.
Oh wow! Yeah, you can see me get up close to the screen so I can see it better. Ooh, make it bigger.
Yeah,
wow. There it is. You can see it just under your name there a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one. And then
I like that.
And there's my World War II, Afghanistan, Korea display.
Hi, Untamed Wolf.
Oh, wow. You can see it all, but
hey, I got a question for you since you're showing all this Canadian stuff. As being an address here in the U.S., now I haven't done it before, but can U.S. citizens with a U.S. mailing address order from the Canadian Mint? Is that something that's possible?
Actually, yes.
Because I know it used to not be.
The Royal Canadian Mint will send to the U.S.,
Okay.
but it won't. Believe it or not, it won't send to Britain.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and I do challenge coins too.
Oh, I like. Guys, now, this is the kind of collection you're envious of. Man, someone who sits there and meticulously puts the stuff together with themes. We've got a good friend of mine that's a customer in Michigan, and he does the same type of thing. He does like behind me here, you got these picture frames.
Yeah.
He does like picture frames and displays like the as seen on TV stuff.
Yeah.
He'll put that kind of stuff together. Now these here are a birthday gift. It's a 1964. Let me get my head out of the way. 1964 set, penny through half. I got that for my birthday, August 22nd, 2021. That's not here yet.
Right.
One of the YouTube channel members or subscribers, Big Rocky, gave that to me for my birthday. He said, an early birthday present. So that's kind of cool. Hey, Will's Treasures, how you doing? So we can order from the Canadian Mint, though, right? And they'll ship it to us?
As far as I know, you can. But again, they don't do it to the UK. I actually I have some friends that are over in England that
Hi, Emil.
I buy the items for them and ship them out to them. But the States, no. I know a lot of the guys that are ordering down in the States.
So basically, guys, if any of you guys go to what's the web address for the Canadian Royal Mint?
The Royal Canadian
you know?
Should be.
See, he's looking it on his computer. I see him looking.
Yeah, it takes me 2 seconds.
So I got this earplug in my ear. So I guess I got to have that so I don't get feedback. You don't, obviously, I guess, don't have to worry about it because you're not
I just
going out on the stream.
The sound's
on
the computer.
So how do you hear what I'm saying?
Oh, you're on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, I got a lot of stuff to figure out, but I would still, because I got the mic right here. I got one of them Blue Yeti things. I think it's called
www.mint.ca.
Okay, so if any of you guys want to order, because some of the Canadian stuff is really beautiful. It's a little high priced in my opinion, but it's very short printed and it's very beautiful stuff up there. Hey, AG47, how are you? How are you? Largemouth bass, Christina M. Welcome, guys. We're talking to the Numismatic, who's from Canada. He showed us a little bit of show and tell of some of his stuff. And he also told us that if you're in the U.S., you can't order from Canada.
Yeah. And I order for the U.S. Mint. So it goes back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know everywhere because I don't like the U.S. Mint's pricings. I definitely don't.
No.
But I continue to order because of the position I'm in. Because as you know, we own and operate Coin Zone, which is a shop here in Muskegon, Michigan. Amanda C says she loves them Canadian designs.
Yeah, if you collect them, it's not for an investment. It's because you love collecting.
Yeah, they are some beautiful coins. So if anybody else wants to join us, you guys can feel free. The Numismatic is just he's going to show us some more stuff, guys.
I do have one. This is a project in the works for my son. My son served in the military and went to Bosnia, and he is now a captain with the fire department out here in Whitecourt. And I said, what could I get my son that would really mean something? Well, I have to do a brass plate. I'm trying to come up with a nice little saying because I got this lovely picture, and I'm sure many of you will recognize it. This one here, 9/11.
Oh, wow!
Right. The firefighters running towards the Twin Towers. They're running into danger.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to do a little thing with that saying, "Your son, you're my hero," and then I've included this little ditty that's got recovered silver from Ground Zero.
Oh wow! I've had a couple of those. Those are really cool pieces. They have a great piece of history to them.
And that's the sort of thing.
All right, Corey Crew Thug.
You know.
Yeah. Hi, Zilla, Kaylee. Hello, Lemon.
Yeah.
Emil. Really quick.
Other things the Royal Canadian Mint does that I've never seen with the U.S. Mint. They come out with roll sets every year, and they look like this.
Okay.
And they're first strikes.
That's actually kind of nice, really.
Yeah, and you can buy all the coinage in rolls for the year in one go.
Now the U.S. Mint will sell you the rolls of quarters, $20 for. I think they're up to $35 now. I don't even know if they're selling the new ones, but they were when they had the national parks, and they only did the pennies in 2009. So yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the guys that are on our Discord have been helping me get the U.S. coinage because, well, I'm not traveling to the States these days, so
not many people are going across borders.
Yeah, but gee, having the groups online here, the coin community, it has been absolutely fantastic.
And I thought it was just me.
Oh no,
I love the YouTube Coin Crew community, the entire community actually. Because as being a dealer in my position, I come to work every day and I do the same thing over and over, and it gets monotonous. And we started YouTube in July 13th, 2020, and it has really, really reinvigorated my passion for the industry.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just for the collecting. I mean, because I'm meeting new people. I'm doing this right here. I would have probably never met you in my entire life if it wasn't for being here on YouTube in the coin community, guys. Mm-hmm. I've been in the business, like I said, a long, long time. And the thing about it is, the people in the coin world, when you go to shows, they have a stigmata, just like any other, I guess you could say field, and they kind of stick to their own groups, and it's hard to meet new people. It's hard to find the stuff you really want. But even on eBay, there's a lot of stuff on eBay, but you're just not connecting with the people, so you don't feel like that coin is right for you. Mm-hmm. With YouTube, you can visit the auctions, you can talk, you can go into live streams. It's just awesome. I mean, it's totally awesome.
I've never thought I'd see the day where not only are you buying and selling and communicating, you're playing games together. You're winning stuff. You're doing small group grab bags where you're not buying off eBay, but you're a good example. We do one every 3 or 4 months. $100 grab bag. It has to have a piece of silver, an oddity in it. You try to get to know the people, what they're collecting, but you really don't know who it is that you're going to. We have an individual that actually says, you're going to send your grab bag to such and such a person. So you never know exactly in the beginning.
We make grab bags here on Coin Crew channel, or in Coin Zone rather. Coin Zone is the parent of Coin Crew.
Right.
Coin Crew are the people like myself, Angel, and everybody else that works for Coin Zone. But you mostly see me and occasionally see Angel. But we put grab bags together, and a lot of times people go on the website and order a grab bag, and they'll say $50 grab bag. So here I am emailing these people back. What are you interested in? Mm-hmm. Hey, we got a super chat from MLZB, changed his name again. Hey, Coin Crew Nation, this is an amazing community, kindness, and generosity. We hope everyone is having an amazing day. Numismatics, Are you having an amazing day?
Oh, just dynamic.
Yeah, so I'll sit there and I'll email the people back, and it's like, give me a little guidance, because we like to build our grab bags around what you like. If you like proof coins, if you like type coins, if you like currency. Mm-hmm. We have a little bit of trouble with the currency because we're not big on it, so we don't have a lot of it. But like some people like tokens. If we can sit there and try to build it around you, we can try to give you a little bit more value than what you're paying for. But yeah, you really get to know the people. Hello, Crafty Dragon. How are you? We got, 41 people. I have never had 41 people in a Friday night chat. Never.
Well, I've seen a lot of people. I've seen lots of.
Oh, yeah. A lot of these people, I'm looking. There's a few new ones. Partridge Family Prospecting, Scott and Jennifer Foster, they're new. But a lot of the folks in here we've been around, like I said, since July. So we built up a little bit of a following. And we do work with other channels. Did you get a chance to look at our video from last night that Angel posted, Numismaniac?
No. This actually, I'm going to be exploring all your back videos here in the next day or so.
Explore that one. Make a comment on it. Let us know. That video is taken from the stream Wednesday night. Now, Tuesday night, Angel, my wife, Capital Currency, $1.99 super sticker. Thank you, Capital. Thank you very much. The night before Tuesday, she had a box battle. It was with My Silver Squad and Swagalicious. Her first time ever having a penny box battle. And her score, you could add their two scores up, and she still won, adding them together. First time. And you know what really helped her win? I mean, outside a couple early wheat pennies, is the Canadian cents she got.
Oh, is that right?
You get a half a point for those. And then the next day she comes in and I take a couple breaks during the stream to eat or walk or stretch my because I lean forward in this chair. This is a Broyhill, but it's made to just do this, just relax in,
Mm-hmm.
But when you lean forward, your back starts to hurt. So I'll get up and walk around. So I get up and I say, okay, guys, I'm gonna let Angel do the second box, right? And then it's Annette and Anthony S. They sat there and they said, I'll take box 3. So I grabbed box 3 from over here on the side of my desk and I put it over. And I said, you want me to open it? No, I don't even remember if I opened it for her or not. But then she goes in there, she searches, she gets one NIFC, just one in the first 23 rows. And then, boom, it was barber after barber after barber. It was awesome.
Wow.
It was a very rare find. And look at that, Manasee says, and boom, Barber's baby. So now everybody, I think EC, Everyday Opportunity, I think he dubbed her the Barber Whisperer. So it's pretty cool.
That is.
But yeah, check out some of our old videos. There's some.
Will do.
We try to give a little bit of education. I appreciate you coming up. I appreciate the show and tell, guys.
Well, anyway, I enjoyed it.
Check out Numismaniac's channel, and hopefully you like some of his stuff. And if you like it, sub him.
Yeah, Emil, I'm going to answer your question there. Canada does have $50, but they're not circulated. Now, it's funny you brought that up because I just went to my local post office and bought 2 full rolls of 50-cent pieces for 2021. That's the only way you can get them. You can't get them any other way.
From the post office, huh?
Or directly from the mint. But I mean, if you go to the mint, you're paying the premium. Post office, you're paying face.
Oh man, I wish our post office sold the stuff anymore. Yeah, we got to pay probably. It was $32.95 for a P&D roll set. It's probably like $35 plus shipping now. I don't know.
Yeah. They've
been raising their prices.
Mm-hmm. I know.
So yeah, I'm trying to watch 2 chats here to see which one's up. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Partridge Family Prospecting, how you doing?
Shane P, how are you doing? You guys got any questions to ask myself or the Numismaniac? Feel free. I see your sets are $125. Which sets are you talking about, Emil? Is he talking about the set that you had to penny through half? Are them 125?
Yeah, maybe? those rolls were 125, and with shipping, I think it's about 135.
So that's probably what Emil's talking about because he says I see your sets are 125. Just bought a box holographic maple leaves. I looked on the website. I did look at the Canadian Royal Mint's website, and everything I wanted, they were out of. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah.
It come out last month. They're out. It come out 3 months ago. They're out. It makes me feel like the U.S. Mint.
Yeah. And I end up going, we have a couple of our LCSs here that are dealers for the mint. And that's where I pick up a lot of my stuff after they're out at the mint itself.
Paul, spare time. Hello. We got a super chat again. Oh, he changed his name again. MLZB. He changes his name back and forth. MLZB Ranch, Coin Crew Nation rocks, best mods on YouTube, and great community ever. Yeah. So you're
go ahead.
So you get some of the stuff that you can't get from the mint. You get it from your LCS.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Oh, that's super. That
Yeah,
is super.
West Edmonton Coin and Stamp actually will send sets, anything Canadian or otherwise, to the US. They have an online presence. So,
Oh, that is super. That is super. Well, guys, if you don't have any more questions, I mean, we're on here till at least 7. And if you guys are asking questions, we will stay on to as late as 8, but we're always off by 8. Capital Currency, what is your favorite coin ever? You first, Numismatic. Your favorite coin ever.
Okay. Oh, geez, ever. Wow. U.S. coin would be the American Silver Eagle. This is probably one of my favorites. But
I can't afford my favorite coin.
Yeah, but my favorite coin ever would be the .36 Canadian penny. I
had one of those.
You had a .36?
Oh, no. I'm thinking about the near 6 far 6 nickel.
You had a .36. We could be best friends.
Really, huh? No, I got it crossed. I'm like, no, I didn't have that. It was the I had the complete nickel set, and I was a fool. It was a really nice AU Unk nickel set, and I sold it for like $100. Oh, I just didn't. But this was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
My favorite U.S. coin I cannot afford. I would have to say the flowing hair dollar or the Gorbeck dollar. I like both of those. I can't afford neither one. So here I am, just like everybody else, always drooling over that one coin. But my favorite Canadian coin, I would have to say, is it comes in a 1967 set. I have the set. It's a gold half ounce. I forget what they call it. I think you probably know which set I'm talking about, where it's got the penny, nickel, dime, quarter, half, and a dollar. Yeah. And it's got a half ounce gold. I got that from my son for one of my birthdays. I don't remember which one, but I still have it. I never sell or give away any gifts I get. Just like these pictures back here, they'll be with me till I die. Yeah,
I have the same thing too.
I never give away a gift. What's your favorite? You said it was the .36 on the Canadian, huh?
Yeah, the .36. It's I think there's only 4 made.
Oh, now we got a tough question. Sparky the Happy Cat says, "What is your favorite coin you own?"
Oh, that I own.
Oh, so let's see. What's yours, and I'll think about what mine is.
I'm gonna crack mine out of the cabinet so I can show it, and then I'll leave.
I don't have mine here. I've got 2 favorites. Most recently, I haven't grown onto me yet, is I love that Kilo Moon coin I got. Oh, that is beautiful. But other than that, I would have to say probably all my Morgans, every Morgan. I just love Morgans.
I love beautiful. Morgans too. They're beautiful.
Most beautiful coins. I like them in a dimple, but I don't own mini dimples. Ooh. I think I might have a new favorite Canadian coin. Look at that. Wow. Now that's nice, guys.
Yeah, that's my favorite at the moment.
Capital Currency says awesome answers, but his is the gold buffalo. It's a nice coin. It's a really nice coin. I'm partial to as far as stacking is concerned. What's your favorite metal to stack, Numismaniac?
I collect Silver Eagles and Maple Leafs primarily.
Those are your favorite to stack?
Yeah.
My favorite to stack, and I probably got more than 5, but less than 15. I don't know exactly what I got. Are platinum proof 1 ounce coins. I love them.
Yeah.
What I love about the American Eagle, Platinum Eagle, is the reverse on them. Every reverse is different. They've done that on the platinum, and that's what I love about it. It's just a beautiful coin. Not a lot of people do that, but I consider those stacking coins to me. Of course, I got all the boxes. My problem is I was being I guess you could say a tightwad last year when the 2020 came out. So I don't have my 2020. I'm like, I am not paying no $550 over melt for the coin. Don't I wish I would have now? Because they wanted $1,295. It was $1,320, and then it fell to $1,295. I'm like, don't I wish I would have? Because now it melts for that. But yeah, I love platinum. I love the 10th ounces the best. But I always sell half of what I get on those. My favorite is Silver Awesomeness. That is Mrs. Coin Crew says her favorite is Silver Awesomeness. Let's see who else. I missed. I thought I missed something. Kaylee Hancock says I don't own a Morgan yet. Well, Kaylee, you need to come to some of our streams on Sunday or Wednesday because we do give some away occasionally. Or you could Sunday is what, an auction, Sunday Fun Day auction. You can check it out and maybe bid on one. AG Recon says its favorite are the rhodium plated maples.
Boy, you're talking some very nice coins there.
Yes, they are. Did I read that right? Rhodium?
I know you've seen this already, but this is one of my favorite U.S. ones, the Canadian and the U.S. set.
Oh, hey guys, I'm gonna let him entertain you a second. He showed me something. I'm gonna go get something real quick. We're gonna have a challenge here and see which one who likes what the best. Hold on.
Yeah, there's some beautiful coins that they've come up with the last year. There's another nice one there.
I gotta put this earpiece back in so I can hear.
Yeah, that shows it better.
Oh wow, that is nice.
Yeah, that turned out good. So
that is nice. Now, which coin is that?
That there is the $10 2020, but that's the one they made with the special maple leaf that does its thing. I don't know what you call it. It's very cool the way it.
Yeah, it's kind of reflective.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like it's sitting in the water, like a leaf is in the water and it kind of bobs up and down.
Yeah, yeah.
That is cool. Anyway, I'm going to change cameras real quick. I'm going to you showed me something, so I am going to show you something. I got a box. And in my box, I got a box. I got this.
Okay. Yep.
You know what? Everybody knows what this is, don't it? And then in that box, I got another box. Hey, Steel Ringer. You ready? Oh, it's empty.
I know. Did you send that away?
No, I didn't. I bought it. Look at that, guys.
Oh, yeah, you got it. So they're graded.
Yeah, I got the signatures.
I should have.
I got the 70. I went to the World's Fair of Money and bought a bunch of sets. But this one, I bought in one of my estate buys. I have. I made 3 videos. I had an estate buy so big that I had to make 3 videos, and this was in the estate buy. This is the one I kept. I wasn't sure what to do with it, but now since you have the American and I have the Canadian, I'm gonna have to keep it so I can always have a coin from where you live.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love this. I love the Canadian maple one.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It is very nice. Plumber Stacker's in the house. Hello. Selena Danfield. Hello. Dansfield. I'm sorry. Ken Kilo Echo November. Stephen Howden. Guys, if I miss you, hello. Hello. I've been here a minute. I have yet to figure out how to work my Stream Deck with the Streamlabs so I can just click the button and do it real fast instead of missing everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to eventually learn how to do that.
That's why I run one off my phone, the other one off my computer, so I can watch the chat a little easier.
Yeah, you can't see the chat when you're streaming from your phone.
That's right.
So yeah, Coin Crew, I hope the ASC Type 2 has the security features. The Canadian Britannia and even the South Korea has them. It's hard to say what they're going to do with it. I haven't heard one way or the other. Most likely, knowing the U.S. Mint, they're going to try to produce it cheaply. So they may not.
I hope not, because they've got the potential of making some absolutely gorgeous coins.
Yeah, they do. They can make gorgeous coins. Yeah. The security features sometime add, like in the Britannia, it actually adds to the beauty of the coin because they put it in there like a little sun. I got one of the 1/4 ounce golds, 10th ounce gold, and I didn't get none of the silver. Angel did. Angel is on a kick, guys. She is sitting there, and she's just, every piece of silver we get, she wants one. It's like, I gotta have one. So she is actually, I mean, she's like a maniac, man. She's like ferocious with this silver. She's getting a lot. She's gonna be taking up a lot of space pretty soon.
So she is a numismaniac.
Yes, she is.
There you go.
She is a numismaniac. Wow. Hey guys, if anybody wants to join myself and the numismaniac here, feel free. Here is a link you can join. But yeah, it's just awesome. Britannias are awesome this year. Yes, this year they are beautiful. Yeah. It's like they got that water kind of floating in the back.
Someone else come up here because I've got to go, but I'll be back. But
yeah, we're going to be here as long as people are coming in, chatting or asking questions. I'm going to stay on. Numismaniac, thank you so much. We appreciate it. You are welcome back here anytime.
Thank you.
Every Friday night we do this, and Sundays we also stream at 1. Wednesdays, except for the second Wednesday of the month because it's summer, we have our row hunt.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, 3 times a week, except for next week I'm off on Wednesday. Okay, hope to see you in the Sunday Fun Day auction. Thank you. Have a good one. So, guys, we have our first one up. So where you at, Plumber? You coming up? Are you staying down or what? So we got Ashley West Coast. Hello, hello. Hello, Silver Husky. How are you? You're more than welcome to come up if you want. We was just talking to Numismaniac. He's from Canada. Canada. You can see I'm kind of half shaved here. I was just planning on showing my hands and stuff, and it just didn't quite work out there. I just, you know me, not shy of the cameras, or how I could say it. Do you plan to get some of the new Silver Eagles that are coming out? Yes, I will buy at least one minimum monster box. I have the money put aside, and I'm still waiting. I haven't heard nothing about the 2021 Morgans or Peace. I have money put aside for those too. I got 1 roll of quarters today, found a 2000. I found a 20,009 P Guam because he added an extra 0. And a 2010 Canadian Q and a 68 Canadian 80% quarter. Good going, JJ. That is absolutely great. Keith, I'm going to the Allen Park Coin Show this Sunday. Allen Park. Where's that at? Allen Park. I am terrible with knowing exactly where certain cities or stuff are. I can tell you where the states are at or about. I'm like, okay, that way down there is Missouri, and right over there is Wisconsin. You know, I'm good when I get in the car and I go for directions and I drive. But as far as, you know, actually pinpointing where cities are, I couldn't tell you. Downriver Coin Show. Still lost, Zilla. Still lost. So we got Perplexed Mind. Did I pronounce that right? Perplexed Mind. Yeah. Hi, Perplexed Mind. How are you? So, guys, this summer, Coin Crew and a couple of other YouTube channels are going to have a meet and greet at the Grove Annual Coin Show in Grove, Oklahoma. It is the January the 25th, 26th, and 27th. And as it stands right now, we will not be having a coin auction that Sunday because I feel the greet and meet is more important. Silver Husky, hello, welcome. How are you?
How's it going? Good to see you.
How is that pouring going?
Oh, just getting started. I've actually only done it about 3 or 4 times, but it's an interesting experience for sure.
I still have to learn how to pour. We still haven't ordered any equipment yet either.
Yeah, well, for sure you're going to burn your hands because I've already done it about 3 times.
Have you?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Hi, Anthony S. We was talking about your barber box, Anthony. I think Angel still has it. She hasn't got a picture of it yet. Did you hear about that barber box Angel opened up the other night? Searching the halves, Silver.
No, I didn't hear about that.
It was epic. It was epic. She opens the box, first 23 rows, she gets 1 NIFC. Okay. Not even a silver or nothing. And then row 24, barber. It just kept on plowing out.
How many?
10.
Holy cow.
The last 27 rows of the box, she ended up with 10 barbers, a walker, some 40%. I know there was at least 2 or 4, I don't remember. But Anthony S. there and Annette S&P were the recipients of that. They donated for that box. And then they turned around and we got, I don't know if you know how our coin rolls work. You get bag pools depending on how many rolls you donate for is how many bags. Then they turn around and get the Godzilla and the Kong out of the bag pools.
Holy cow.
And they ended up with a Morgan silver dollar. I think they had a peace dollar. Look at that. Anthony S. says, I'm still beaming.
Oh, I would be
Then
too.
we went, Angel spent all day yesterday figuring out how to extract or export it. And so she exported the whole box somehow from the video. And then she chopped it down to just the exciting parts and put a video up last night. It's got over 200 views. For us, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's amazing. I'll have to go check it out.
It's definitely interesting. So you are still pouring, still burning your hands.
Yep.
So you got any lessons for those of us who want to pour?
There are a lot of folks on Instagram who actually do like little tutorials, or they do live pouring, and you can like ask them questions while they're doing it. So I think that's probably the best place to start, or just pick the brain of somebody who's already done it. Like I personally learned from Guido Stackin.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually taught me how to pour, how to burn my hands.
So I'm going to have to learn how to burn my hands too from you. I'm going to be picking your brain pretty soon.
Sounds good, man.
One day. Pammy Jones, hello, everyone in chat and Coin Crew and Mrs. Coin Crew. Thank you, Pammy, for the super chat. We really appreciate it. So yeah, we do definitely need some help pouring. We know we don't know how to do it. I guess that's the first step, right? Knowing you don't know how to do it.
Yeah, and you got to have the equipment.
One thing I have learned in all of my 53, almost 54 years of living is if I don't know how to do something, there's only 2 ways to get it done. Ask somebody that knows how to do it to show you, or just have somebody else do it for you. That's how you get it done. Never attempt anything, guys, especially something like pouring metals. Never attempt anything that's dangerous without the proper guidance.
Yep.
Silver Husky is a living proof. You will burn your hands.
You will burn your hands.
Man, it is great seeing other people in the stream that are content providers that been around. How long have you been on YouTube? You had to have been here longer than me.
So I originally had a channel about 2 years ago, and then the whole thing down, deleted it completely, and then started from scratch in May of last year.
Oh, so you're only we're July, so you're just 2 months older than us.
Yeah, just barely. Yep.
Yeah, we've had a little help with our growth.
Excellent. It's
so do you
sometimes.
Are you what area are you in?
I'm on the East Coast. We're in North Carolina now. We started off in Florida, but we moved here a few months ago.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is we are going to do a meet and greet for any of the fans in the YouTube world and any of the other YouTubers that want to come down to Grove, Oklahoma, June the 25th, 26th, and 27th. I'm actually going to cancel my auction on the 27th because we do the Sunday Fun Day auction all day.
Nice.
That's a long one. But we're going to do that. And if anybody wants to come down, you guys are welcome to join us. Silver Husky, you're welcome to join us. I know it's probably a drive or a fly for you, but it's there's going to be other YouTube participants there, I'm sure.
That's
I've
awesome.
talked to a couple of them, and I know for sure of one or more. But, the more of you guys want to get down there, we'll set up a little table down there. I know the guy that is sponsoring the show. Oh, that's my brother that's sponsoring that show. He's sponsoring that show. He did it last year. It was great. And this year is going to be even better. So any of you guys want to meet any of your YouTube fans, ask them if they're going down. We're going to turn it into a big shindig or whatever.
And for real, anybody in the chat that is on the fence about going to something like that, that's definitely a great idea. I actually just went to one for the it was actually the Instagram silver pouring community did one in Louisiana, and they did a crawfish boil. It was awesome because after the crawfish boil, they started pouring medals and stamping stuff. And
we ain't going through all that.
Cool. I'm just saying it's a great opportunity to get around other people and get to know. Pick each other's brains, learn.
Yeah, you get to pick each other. Yeah, pick each other brains. Like he said, you'll actually get to go to a show also. And from my personal experience, I set up at that show last year. There are a lot of larger dealers there, and there's some small ones, but you're getting people from all over the country. So yeah, that would be a nice way if you guys are down in that Grove, Oklahoma area. It's about 45 minutes from Joplin, Missouri.
Cool.
Kind of in if you get into it's a little town with like 10 or 13,000 people, but when you get into the Civic Center, you would never guess it. It's a fun show. If you get time, take a vacation, come down, Silver Husky. We could sure enjoy your company.
That'd be awesome, man.
That would be. Yeah. But yeah, I think I spoke with who was it? Mad said he would like to come. You know who I'm talking about, Mad Stacker.
Yep,
whether he can make it or not will depend on a lot of things. I had mentioned it Wednesday, and I mentioned it again today. I'm not going to tell you guys the other channels I know yet because I think they may want to announce it on their channel first. That's all I can say about who else is going to be there.
Very awesome.
So even if Silver Husky says he's going to be there now, you got to wait and for him to say it on his own channel. Hey, you seem like a real nice guy. Look, you know this guy, don't you? Do you know this guy?
Oh, Plumber. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Plumber?
What's up, everybody?
He's enjoying some warm weather down here in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky Plumber.
I love it in Florida.
We're cold again. I had to put a sweater on today. I almost put my coat on. We got low 50s.
Don't miss that stuff.
I bet you don't. So, Plumber, how are you? How are you doing with your pouring of your little bitty wrenches? I don't mean it in a derogatory way. I think they're cute. I still want one. I just don't want to buy one. Hint. You see how I do that? Hint.
Yeah, I like that. They're going good. I mold them all, so they take a little bit of time to do, but it's fun. I'm so glad that I got into pouring, and I mean, it's a stress reliever, and it's really fun. Like you could just start doing it and get lost and make some of the favorite things that you do or you like. I like tools, so that's where I'm at.
I am tongue-tied, and this is bothering me. I actually made a video of this note, and for some reason, it's just somewhere in the back of my brain. I can't remember what it's called. It's where the people in the military sign the notes. The guy who owned this note was just outside Muskegon in Vanna, and I can't remember what they're called. Do any of you guys or anybody in the chat remember what this is called? It's going to bother me, and I'm going to have to go back and search my video because that'll be quicker than trying to look it back up. I just can't remember it. Who knows?
I don't know anything about bills.
Silver?
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. I mean, I was even in the military, but I don't know.
I was in the Navy. What branch was you in?
Marines.
Oh, so we shipped you around too,
You did.
just like the Numismatics. I told him we shipped you all over the place.
You did.
Yeah, them aircraft carriers and stuff shipped a lot of people. Snorter, thank you, Mrs. Coincrew. They are snorters. You can get long, short snorters and short snorters, and they tape them together from the different countries that they go to. The longer the snorter, the more valuable they are. So, yeah, thank you, Mrs. Coincrew. It was gonna bug me all night.
Mrs. Coincrew coming through.
She's sitting there at home enjoying it, relaxing. Probably has the TV on, streaming on her phone, maybe petting a cat or something, or maybe doing something else. She's this multitasker.
Yeah.
Except for the other night.
You ever think what you'd do without her?
I'd go nuts. I wouldn't be doing YouTube as good as we are. There's no doubt about that. So who's your rock there, Silver Husky? You got a rock behind you, forcing you to be good in this YouTube community. Mine's Angel.
Yeah. I got a bunch actually. I got a bunch of my own angels.
Oh, look at it.
I got my wife and kids, and they're all.
Oh, you got a lot of rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Having somebody to help support you, whether they help out in it or not, is just, the encouragement is just, it's excellent, man.
Yeah.
So what about you, Plumber? You got someone, don't you?
Yeah, Mrs. Plumber's awesome. She doesn't really.
She takes one of them pipe wrench and hits you upside the head. And don't do it
keeps
right.
me in line. I tried to get her on once, but she's a little shy. But I think I'll get her on sooner or later.
Kilo Echo November says, I didn't sign any bills. What that was usually during World War II and the Korean War. They did that to symbolize where all they had been. It was they did it in bars usually. They got together in bars and got a piece of currency, and the guys in the bars would sign it. This one here, the owner was Ravenna, Michigan, and that is why I'm not selling it, because he's from 8-10 miles from me. He died. I think I did put some info out in the video on this snorter. I think it's Hawaiian snorter or whatever. I don't remember the name of the video exactly, but it's got that as a thumbnail. I put some info on him, I believe, in the video. He's dead. I don't think I'm going to breach his personal security too much. I hope not.
You're in trouble.
Thank you so much for having me. I actually got to run. My rock is calling me. Dinner's ready.
Oh, lucky you. Lucky you. Thank you, Silver Husky. We appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations, Plumber Stacker. I heard you hit 1,000 friendlies last night.
I did. It's been a ride, huh?
Feels good, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Yeah. Well, you're about to hit 2,000, but you weren't.
Only if you help push me.
Yeah.
You got to help push me. You got to say, go over to the crew.
Oh, yeah.
Give them some friendlies.
I'm all about that. I try to help out whoever I can, whenever I can, Because if you don't help each other, who is going to help, And I think this community is so awesome when it comes to that stuff. Like last night, it was really heartfelt that I saw other people in other chat rooms, that I would come into, and they were already talking about, we got to get Plumber over 1,000. And I just thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Just dug out my dad's snorter today. It's a 35A. Yeah, they were usually during World War II and that war in the 50s. Was that the Vietnam or the Korean? Do you remember, Plumber?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't even remember the wars? I think the Korean War was in the 50s. I think that was the war. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. So now that you have your first tongue-tied. Yeah, this thing in my ear, it kind of actually hurts my ear right here.
You gotta get some headphones.
Yeah, no, I'm all right.
No.
I need to get a wireless so I don't,
Yeah, well, they make the wireless headphones.
Yeah, but you know me, I'd rather spend my money on my wife and my silver.
Yeah, they are.
One or the other.
Not cheap.
Yeah, well, I do spend a lot of money on tech stuff. Korea. Thank you, guys. PE, Paws, and Red Pill. You guys are awesome. Thank you for letting me know.
So you're good.
Their history.
What do you know? Like you need about 200 or less to break your 2,000?
No. I need less than 2. I think I need right around 100. I don't know. Let's look. What do we see? Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Something happened. I was thinking I needed 105, and it looks like I got 1915.
Nice. It's amazing how fast that goes, too.
I almost said the S word. So, yeah, guys, when we hit 2,000 subs, we are going to announce a date for the GAW. And as you know, I'm going to add this. And since I just noticed I had a 20 jump, 20 subs more than I was a few minutes ago, I'm going to add this.
Gold.
A gram of gold. I got a couple of them. So we're going to have gold. This is the only gold we got in the GAW so far. So yeah, guys, we will announce a date. So these two are getting added. Oh, look, they're almost the same color. They're going to get added to the GAW. We will be giving you an update on the more stuff that's added once we hit 2K. Right now, what we're doing is if you guys make a shout out video for the Coin Crew Nation, or hashtag Coin Crew Nation 2K, your information, Angel said she's going to try to post a video once a week, but you're also going to get posted on your video is going to get posted in our community page. So you will get a little bit more traction. And yeah, that's going to help you guys out a lot. I looked at someone's channel today, and I really looked at their channel. They sit there, and I looked at all their videos. They only had a few. And I looked at all the views, and then I looked at the video they made a shout out for us for. That video got twice as many views as any of the other videos, which is really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's really cool. And I think this person knows who they are. I'm not going to say. They can say if they want. They were here in the stream. Muscle Shells in the house. But yeah, now that you got 1,000 subs, Plumber, congratulations again.
Thank you.
It's harder to get the next 1,000. I'm letting you know now. I did my 1,000 in 4 months, just kind of what you were pretty close to the same time frame. But then it took me, 5 months, 5.5 months to get that other 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
In the YouTube community, what I found is that in the coin community of YouTube, it's easy to get the first 1,000, and then after that, it's up to you to keep racking them in, because a lot of my subs are also yours, are also Mads, are also Silver Seekers, and obviously some of these guys are much bigger than us.
Mm-hmm.
But I just mailed you a package with my contributions to 2K Golf. Thank you, Red Pill Stacker. Thank you very much. Yeah, I read out loud. I'm sorry. It helps me absorb it. I got that sometimes.
Oh, you're supposed to. You got to read out loud for the chat.
It's easy to get your first 1,000. After that, it is hard. I mean, I've worked twice as hard on this second 1,000, and it still took me longer to get the second 1,000 friendlies.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's challenging for sure. Especially
Joker's coins.
I was a little worried about my hours, but lately I've been a streaming maniac. So I need like 2 more hours to get my 4K. So
Joker's coin says congratulations on your 1,000.
Thank you very much, Joker's coins and Will's treasure. All of you that helped, especially you, Coin Crew. Coin Crew.
What can I say? I'm just a guy, man.
Yeah,
I'm just a guy.
I am gonna do a face reveal.
I did mine at 1,000. Yeah,
probably at my the GAW.
That's exactly how we did it. At the GAW, I waited, and then what I did was I come in. I said, "You guys ready?" I had this over here like this. I said, "You guys ready? You guys ready? Here's a face reveal," and I was like this.
Yeah.
And I was like that for just a minute. Now I got this thing around my ear. But yeah, I did that to him. So that was kind of funny.
That's cool.
But yeah, but the coin community is so great. Videos, as you know, are important. Streaming is great. We've sat here and we've actually refined our streaming. We're getting better with it, but we've actually set it to a schedule. So all of the viewers, the subscribers, the friends, whatever you wish to call all of our friends out there, they know when I'm going to be on. And so they can plan their evening, their week, or whatever, if they want to join.
Right.
They don't get pop up this, pop up that. That helps with the consistency. And then I try to put a few videos out too, and that helps. So all I'm saying, Plumber, is you're the best guy in the world, but man, start cranking some videos out, dude.
Oh, I am. Well,
that is going to help you so much. I mean, you already done great. There's no doubt about it.
I've just been focusing on getting my hours right now, so I haven't done any videos. I have so many ideas for videos. I really wanted to make sure that I was close to my hours at least when I got 1,000 subscribers, so I wasn't battling it both ways.
Mrs. Coin Crew just said that was the first time that she saw Husky. I thought he had a face reveal before.
Yeah, well, he did like right after his auctions were or he stopped doing his auctions. He did.
So it's just
video.
recently.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
People connect when they get to know what you look like and who you are. It gets closer.
I like it too. I like it better when you can see the person versus their hands. You know, I mean, I understand why some people do it.
My hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some people do it for security because, as you know, I've been in the light my entire life. I've always been a coin dealer, so I'm always at risk anyway, and that's why I carry my pew with me a lot. But a lot of people, they don't want people to know who they are, where they live. Like if I was not having a face reveal on YouTube, and then all of a sudden I did have a face reveal. Or I didn't, and someone happens to know, or let's say I did have a face reveal, and then someone sees me on YouTube, and then, oh, that's that guy that owns that one shop or works in that one shop. Oh, let's go mess with him. Yeah. There are a lot of crazies out there. Don't forget to hit the like bottom. Thank you. There's a like bottom. I just hit it. I think Scott and Jennifer meant the like button. I just had to throw it in there. It's fun.
Hit the like bottom.
Yes, Muscle Cell just said that, Plumber. Exactly. Yeah. People connect more with you when they see you.
Mrs. Coin Crew says not until 5K.
Oh, we're holding her to it, guys.
Yeah,
get us up there real quick.
Yep.
So if we get up to 5K tomorrow, that means Mr. Coin Crew is going to have a 100% reveal instead of these little sneak peeks.
Yeah, I know.
You do if you pay attention. If you're in the streams, you can every once in a while catch a sneak peek of it.
What's up,
They're
Texas
very small.
Joe? Maximus, how you doing?
Texas Joe.
So you think this 2K is going to be bigger than your 1K?
Yes, I know for sure. The reason why is just the amount of stuff. I mean, you yourself even donated some Mercury Dimes. A lot of people are donating. The 1K there was a few people like J.R. Cawthon and a few other people that donated. I think Sparky did, maybe. I don't remember exactly. But this time we're going to be more animate about pointing out who the prizes are from. Yeah. Because there's so many more people that have donated. The first time was primarily Coin Crew, myself, Angel. We were giving all the prizes and gifts away. But this time around, it's not just us. I guess you could say we haven't quite paid our dues enough, but we've paid our dues enough that people realize that we're serious about YouTube. We enjoy it. I mean, it's reinvigorated my inspiration for coins. And they know we're not just some fly-by-night that we're going to be here, give away a bunch of stuff, and then disappear. We're here for the long haul. Yeah. I'll retire out of my coin shop, and I'll be like this with a cane like this. I'll be like, hi, YouTube people. I'm probably going to do this until I die. I'm going to be like, I used to say, I'm going to be one of these coin dealers going to be sitting behind a table with a coin show, and I'm going to die right there. Well, guys, this is probably where I'm going to be now.
Well, it's something that you love, and that's very hard for some people to do, is find something that they love and make a career out of it.
It is hard to find at my age, and I'm not saying I'm old. It is hard at my age to sit there and find something that really re-inspires me. MLZB's in the house. Hi.
What's up, party people?
LZB, what's going on?
Shout out to the Plumber Stacker 1000. Woo!
Thank you.
Shout out Coin Crew 2000 and the nation.
Woo! Yeah, you helped us, MLZB. You helped us a lot. We are so close, says Razor Refresh.
This is for my
We are jumping up as we're streaming tonight. We're jumping.
This is for my brother AW. Alice Cooper guitar reveal.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you rubbing it in.
Okay, is he gonna go buy one?
Is AW on the stream? I don't
know, but I told him we would.
We'll point it out to him. How many minutes are we in? Anybody know? We're in 1 hour and 11 minutes.
We'll tell him. Oh, look at that.
Duke.
Is that the Duke?
Hey guys.
That's the Duke. Look at that.
You cannot answer this, MLZB. Plumber, what was his first name? John Wayne. What was his real first name? Deborah Webb, thank you. Welcome to the crew. Okay, MLZB, you can tell him John Wayne's real first name. It ain't Sue, but it's close.
Oh,
His name was John.
No, that's not his real name.
Oh crap!
Was it not Marion? Am I mistaken, guys? Yeah, Steve Howden says, you should have just looked at the chat. Everybody's telling you.
Oh, I can't even see the chat.
I would just say, isn't it not Marion? And I look over at the chat, and then I'm seeing a whole bunch of Marions.
Yeah, if you're on your phone, you can't see the chat too.
I can't even see the chat. Hey, I'm going to get off here, you two. I just wanted to drop by and congratulate you both and let you know how awesome your channels are and how much we love watching them.
So before you get off, Mike, you play the guitar?
Not very well.
Well, you got to play it better than me. Are you going to try to make it down to the greet and meet in Oklahoma? Maybe?
Oklahoma's probably too far for us.
Too far for you?
Yeah.
I'll try to have a on my phone live stream or something while I'm there so you guys can see what's going on. So that will be out of the schedule. It will be out of our normal schedule of live streams, but I'm going to kind of let you guys know what's going on.
Awesome.
So, hey, thanks for joining us, Mike. We appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
All right, MLZB.
MLZB.
Thanks for all your help.
Leaving the house. Thank you. Wow, you guys are just awesome. Awesome. Anyway, we have a new friend, Deborah Webb. Thank you. Thank you. First time, just sub, she said.
Welcome,
wow.
Deborah, to the Coin Crew Nation.
I hope you enjoy our content. We're just guys and gals, and
I'm just a plumber.
Yeah, he's just. Oh, you should tag it. I'm just a. You know how I tag? I'm just a guy. You should say, I'm just a plumber. And hold up a wrench. See, like your piper say, I'm just a plumber.
Yeah.
That would be cool, man.
Yeah. So when do you think you're going to break that 2K marker?
No later than next week.
Next week, huh?
The way I'm going, I mean, we started the stream here with 1895 and we got 1919. I'm hoping next week, but it could fool us. We could lose 20 subs overnight.
I know.
You never know.
Last night was like a roller coaster. I was over, and then I was below, and then I was over, and same.
I seen that. It was like, wow.
It's like
thank you, Deborah. We appreciate you coming in. Anyway, I've worked with Plumber a lot. He is a really nice guy. I've talked to him on the phone. He is doing a lot of live streams, and he will be eventually doing more videos, guys. So if you want to check him out, go ahead and check him out. He has what do you do on Saturday after EC?
Well, I do my auction before that, and then we do trade day, and then I do like a late night hours of trade day. So it usually starts about 10 o'clock. We're supposed to only go for a couple hours, but I've been really pushing it, trying to get some hours in.
Hey, do you see my early birthday present?
No.
The presidents, all five. You got Lincoln, Jefferson, Roosevelt, George, and Kennedy. The silver coin, 1964 set. I got that for my 54th birthday. That's not here until August. Big Rocky.
Real early.
Big Rocky gave that to me for my birthday. That's
Nice.
cool. I'll never sell it. I never sell my gifts.
No, you can't.
So I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked Numismaniac. Yes, Deborah Webb. Sue is, awesome. And tell her thank you for sending you over. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Numismaniac. What got you into coins? What inspired you?
Well, it was silver at first. It wasn't so much any collector stuff. It was
the money.
Yeah, I wanted to have something to protect myself. And I got into it with like a lot of people that I've talked to right before the beer flu, or right when the beer flu hit.
Don't you love the way they call that beer flu?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty good,
it is the
right?
brand of a beer, right?
Yep. So that's what got me into it. And then I slowly just started liking the shiny stuff, and then I
Fell in love?
Yeah, exactly. You see the certain coins, like,
it's a love story.
That's
all there is to it.
I love Morgans, and I can't stay away from them.
My son was working for Walmart, and he didn't want to work there because he didn't like it. So he came to work for me for a little bit, and it was the money, but he ended up falling in love, and he has an eye. Some people, when they get into the coin hobby, they get this natural ability that they've had, and they've never really found out what to gonna do with themselves. I've never had any, like you would say, schooling training in this. I just learned all of my stuff OJT. But we sent him the ANA, which, as you know, is the American Numismatic Association, the largest club in America, coin club in America. And if you guys want to check it out, it's money.org. Again, that's money.org. It's the largest coin club in America. I am a life member. And yeah, you have to be of upstanding, reputation when you're a coin dealer or they'll revoke your membership.
Come on, P Stacker, get up here. Get up here. There's the link right there.
So yeah, God, you started saying, "Come on, P Stacker," and I lost track of what I was talking about. God, that sometimes gets me.
You're talking about your lifetime membership to the coin, that coin.
Oh yeah.
.org.
Yeah, you've already lost it. Money.org. And I think I was touching on something first, and I talked about that, and then we're lost. Let's start a new topic.
Your son was getting.
My son, thank you. My son got into it for the money, and then he fell in love with it. And like I was saying, some people have what you call a natural eye, where they can, like grab a coin and they can look at it, and they will know the grade just because of the schooling that they were taught. And they have good eyes, unlike us older people. And they can just, wow. I mean, they can turn, I don't know. They can just turn heads. I mean, that's the only way to say it. You just know it. One of his friends actually went to go work for PCGS. They all went to the schooling up in Colorado Springs, which is where the ANA is located. Yeah, they just had fun. We sent him to 2-week schooling. Thank you, Mrs. Coin Crew. Yes, every year. Yes.
So what do they teach you there?
How to spend a lot of money on teaching somebody what to do. It's about $1,000 a week. It's only 2 weeks. I think that's what it used to be. I mean, but then when I bought my lifetime membership, it was like $900, and now it's like, I don't know, $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 for one.
For a lifetime membership?
Yeah, I just get, because you get an ANA numismatic magazine. You get that every month. So yeah, we did that, and now he's just kind of not in the hobby, but he still loves the coins. He's just, he's his own person. You know how that is.
Yeah, oh yeah. There's something about these coins, though.
They do have different categories you can choose. You can learn about counterfeiting. You can learn how to grade. You can learn how to advance grade. You can learn the economics of the business. There is so much stuff to learn. If you ever go to an ANA sponsored show, they have a couple a year. They have a money show, which is paper money show, which is not all paper money. So don't let the name fool you. It's called the National Money Show, and that is in right about now. I think it got canceled this year. And then they have the World's Fair of Money. Now, that is awesome. If any of you guys ever heard of Stacks and Bauer, U.S. Coins, APMEX, these guys go and set up at this show. Stacks and Bauer's and Heritage, the front tables are very expensive. They're like $2,000 or $3,000 for one table. I couldn't afford it. I used to get like the $1,000, $1,500 corner table where I got 2 tables for that. But yeah, it's like a couple $1,000 for one table, and they take like 12 or 15 tables. You got Heritage on one side and U.S. Coins on the other, and Amex is kind of in the center in the back, but they got enough money to buy them tables. They just ain't going to buy them. But that show, you can learn a lot. You can see a lot. You go to a national ANA convention, whether it be the World of Paper, National Money, Kevin, what's that called? National Paper Money Show?
Yeah, National Paper Money Show.
Or the World's Fair of Money. You go to either one of those. I held a 22-pound gold brick. I mean, a brick of gold is like, wow. I seen a gold Indian head penny at that show. I got to see the famous 1913 V-nickel. The 94, what is it? The 94S Barber Dime? Is that the one?
And those shows are amazing. I mean, I think I went to World's Fair of Money, what, in 2019, over when it was in Chicago. And yeah,
I was there.
They had 3 of the 1913 nickels there.
And there's only 5.
I know.
only
It
5.
was amazing.
And they had 3 of them there.
Had one at their booth. There was another one at the ANA, and yeah, it was just unbelievable.
Not to interrupt you a second, Kev. Anyway, this is Coins Making Sense. He is also a coin dealer. He is located on the west side of Michigan. He has a YouTube channel. Just introducing you, my man.
Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, actually, I'm on the east side of Michigan. You're
I'm backwards.
Yeah,
we're on the opposite
side
of the state.
Yeah, I might be the west side of Detroit, but I mean,
Okay. Now that I interrupted you once, now I'm going to interrupt you again. I actually just said I was introducing you because it slipped my mind what I was going to talk about. For all you silver stackers out there, all you gold stackers out there, it would behoove you. I mean, seriously behoove you to learn about the art of numismatics, the collecting of coins. Now, some of you guys already do that by buying the premium silver. That is a form of numismatics. But if the silver slips or the gold slips, we don't think it's going to, but if it does, like a Morgan dollar will hold its value better than 1 ounce of silver because there's that collectability, there's that rarity, there's that vintageness of it. And the sun is coming right in my eyeballs. I just had to throw that in there. So yeah, all you stackers, learn a little bit about the numismatics because they go hand in hand. Collecting numismatics is hand in hand, just like silver and gold, hand in hand. So you can take advantage of the situation of knowing more. Knowledge is power. What do you think about that, Plumber?
I 100% agree because that's where I started out. You know, like I was saying, I started out just stacking, just, you know, getting cheap silver as much as I could. And then I started learning about coins, and then I started loving Morgans, and the rest is history because, you know, look at the premiums on some Morgans and you'll see why it's very important to know the value of certain coins, even if you obviously can't learn them all, but
no, you can never learn. I've been in this for 45 years and I'm still learning, to this day.
Yeah, same here. I've been collecting 35 years and I'm still finding out new stuff every day.
Okay, we're going to ask you, Kevin, the same question we asked Plumber and Numismania.
Okay, the answer is 42.
No, the answer is not 42. What got you started in the history or in the field of stacking or coins?
I started collecting coins back when I was a kid.
What inspired you?
Pretty much my parents, just like everybody's parents, they were keeping a giant bank of coins for their kids for one rainy day, for college fund, or for whatever. I had this clear plastic piggy bank. It was actually shaped like a house, but that's not the point. But one day I was just starting to go and look through all the different coins, and I noticed that there was a date on each of them. So I was like, okay, let's sort this all out. And my mind's eye, I was always very organized. So I just like putting things in piles, organizing. So it's like I would see all the different dates and I would want to get all the different dates. Then I noticed the little mint mark on it and I want all the little mint marks. So, I mean, it just grew and grew from there. Eventually, I was in the Boy Scouts and the Cub Scouts. They taught me more in the ways of coin collecting. Then I found my true love, proof sets, proof coinage.
You're one of those.
Oh, yes, I'm definitely one of them.
You're one of those guys that buy something from the mint.
Notice all
and
this
realize
this is all proof sets.
You're one of those guys that buy stuff from the mint, and 20 years later, you realize you're losing money, but you're going to keep doing it. You're like me. I do it. I'm guilty.
Oh yeah.
So what's your favorite? What's your favorite coin?
My favorite coin at the moment, I showed it last week on the video. That 1955 double die.
The reason why I was asking is not everybody that's here today was here last week. That's why I asked you.
Oh yeah.
What your favorite coin was?
Yep.
Looks like AW Ranch is in the house. You missed MLCB. He was flaunting that guitar in your face. He's. I asked him if you was here, and he said he didn't know.
AW, how's everything going?
What's up, AW?
What is your favorite coin ever? It says on the super chat. That was a while ago. You know, I'm messing up, guys. I should be tagging these super chats. I am sorry. So if anybody else sends a super chat, I will tag it. I apologize. I'm, new to this. So you like the 55 double die?
We're all learning as we go along. Believe me, I completely understand.
You guys don't mind if someone else comes up, do you?
No.
We got
more the merrier.
one more for you. Here we go. Pete Hacker.
He made it.
Yeah, how are you, Pete?
Welcome.
This is your first live appearance, right?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Boy, I'm nervous as heck.
So what are we looking at there, PE?
Stuff I have on my counter.
Texas Joe has a 55 DD.
When my wife
you got one of those?
When my wife was alive, she used to get so mad that I had all coins and stuff all over the counter.
Oh man.
So what's your favorite coin?
Yes.
Oh God. When I first started out, I started out because of the wheat pennies. But now I'm into the Morgans, Benjamins. I'm into both of them. They're like my two top ones now.
Mm-hmm.
The Morgans and the Benjamins?
Yep.
Man, guys, the Benjamin $half are so undervalued. They are really. I mean, and you're hearing this from a dealer. And I'm sure Kevin down there in the lower right of the screen will tell you the same thing.
Yep.
They're just too cheap.
Franklin halves are probably one of the easiest sets to collect in uncirculated condition. It's a 35 coin set.
35. And
not a single one of them is truly super rare in uncirculated condition. Yeah, you have the 49S is going to cost you a couple of dollars, and so are the 52 and 53S. But all in all, you can get a gorgeous looking collection, even a gorgeous circulated looking collection for probably not much more than melt a coin.
So PE.
Yes, sir.
You still there?
Yep.
I got a bad habit of cutting guys off. So just speak up if I cut you off after I talk or something. I apologize.
You got it.
You like the Morgans and the Benjamins.
Yep.
Those are your two favorite. Which one of the two is your favorite? Can you pick, or you just up in the air?
I'd have to say the Morgan. I do buy like every Benjamin I come across that's graded. Because like you said, they're so cheap to buy.
They're too cheap. They are too cheap. I buy almost every one I see as long as the prices aren't way over the average price. I buy them even if they're overpriced, because it's like my wife was saying. She says she's comfortable this year as long as she gets her silver at 35 to 45. She said she's comfortable because she thinks by the end of the year she feels strongly enough that silver could possibly be $50. And she said, and even if it's not, I got me some good silver.
Yeah.
See, Plumber should recognize this, Morgan.
It's hard to see that.
Hey, that looks like my Morgan.
This is the one I bought off of Plumber.
Oh yeah.
Well, that looks like my Morgan, Plumber. Did you come over here and steal it from me?
Maybe.
Maybe.
No, I think I already blew through all those.
I'm just messing.
It's definitely a pretty lady.
I got a question for you two coin dealers. So
let's hear
the Benjis are undervalued in your opinion, and
correct.
I mean, I kind of agree. Is that something that you should buy and then just tuck away? And is the graded ones more of something that you should tuck away, or just the ungraded ones?
Do you want to get this, Kevin, or do you want me to get this for him?
In my opinion, I would say that the graded ones are always going to hold their value. I think that they do have a definite potential of going up. You have like the Walking Liberties and the Kennedys; those values are going up because of how popular and how long-lived those series were. The Franklins, they're just going to they are where they're at because it's such a short series and it's an underestimated series. It's kind of like the innovation dollars, what they're coming out with today. But I mean, yeah, as I prefer the loose ones personally. I can get a lot more of those at a more reasonable price than I can on the graded.
AW Ranch sits there and says, I buy if it's overpriced on Sundays at a certain auction. Oh, everybody knows who has an auction. That's the Sunday Fun Day auction he's talking about. Oh, man, you are sitting there. You're dogging me down.
Yeah.
Okay, my opinion now. I think Franklin's are, as Kevin said, they're undervalued, and I think you should stack nice uncirculated pieces by the roll. Don't stack them by the singles. And in saying that, I also think you should stack full bell line, MS64, 65 or better. You're not going to be, unless you got a big pocketbook, you're not going to be able to get the 53S full bell line. It's a monster. What is that, like 35 and 3 or 4, something like that?
Oh, I can't even count that high.
It's in the 30,000 range.
Wow.
However, having said that, you get your full bell lines, the ones you can afford, and I wouldn't say go overboard, because what you have to remember is with stacking, your numismatic entry level here, you cannot sit there and stack more than you can afford to stack. So if you buy 2 rows, stack one, sell one, stack one, because you're doing auctions, piece it apart, do whatever, because all of my stacking, I'm a numbers guy, and I love coins. So every time I sell something, what are the numbers? How can I make it work to where I can have one piece for myself and still not go belly up?
All right.
And that's how I do it all the time. So that's something you have to deal with yourself on how to stack and be able to afford it. And no, AW, tonnage is not lame. You see that there, Plumber, Kevin?
Yeah.
Tonnage is lame.
He's trying to discourage people from bidding against him. That's
what he's doing. I got a couple. I still got to shoot a video tonight, guys. I got 2 more pieces I got to add to the auction, but I got a lot of stuff that's not going to be on the auction that or not be in the video that I'm going to have for the auction.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So what about Morgans and Peace dollars? How do you feel about those? Like, are they in the same realm with the Benjis or the half dollars as far as?
It's a different world. It's like living in South America and then moving to Canada. You're 2 totally different climates. Well, that's the same thing with the Benjamins and versus the Peace Dollar Walkers. Peace Dollar Walkers are in the same neighborhood, but one's on the rich side and one's on the poor side.
Right.
I would agree. However, I would say that the Peace dollars more complement what you're thinking on with the Franklins. Peace dollars are fairly undervalued, especially you can find gorgeous 22, 23, 24s out there for next to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Only the commons are undervalued. You might want to stress that, because you get to like the 27D, 27S, it's thousands of dollars for an MS63.
Yeah.
If you get to the better dates, they're valued right.
Agreed, Keith. The Peace dollars do have very much more difficult rare dates.
I got offered silver at $5 an ounce. I said, what?
Yeah.
LC guy got burnt on 1 ounce fakes. You know what they say? Your local coin shop guy, he tried to pull a little something over on somebody. Someone offered me 5, because if someone doesn't know what they're talking about, they're not going to offer it to you at a price. And if someone offered me 5, I would inspect that stuff. I've been in it long enough to know that I can look at a piece of silver and inspect it and find out if it's real or not. He tried taking advantage of somebody and got burnt, and that's not right.
All right.
I don't care what
Hey,
you
Keith.
say. It's not right. What's up, Plum?
Before I take off,
Yes, sir.
you and Mrs. Coin Crew, keep an eye on the mail because there's a very special package in the mail for you.
The mail gets brought into the shop.
Oh, there's a very special package on its way.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Plumber says he's got a special
No, that's
package.
PE. That's PE
That's
stacker.
That's
PE stacker.
PE Stacker's got it. Oh, and here I'm trying to talk to you and say maybe you should put a special package on the way. So PE Stacker has a special package on the way. PE, our mail gets brought in and out of the store. It never goes into any type of mailbox.
Alrighty. You're gonna love it when you see it.
Nice.
Oh, I'm going. So you know what it is, huh?
Yeah, I put it in the package.
Oh, so it is. So I was halfway right. It's coming from Plumber, but from PE.
It's coming from PE to you.
I got nothing
Then
to
how
do with
did you
it.
put it in the package?
Because I'm the one sending it to you.
Then that's what I said. I said it's coming from Plumber, but donated or purchased by PE or whatever. You're in it. Your hands are on it. I'm going to get your thumbprints off there.
No, Plumber has nothing to do with it. I purchased it myself.
Oh, that's PE I'm talking to. Forget it. I'm screwed here.
You're all over the place.
I'm all over the place. You guys probably got better hearing than me. They sound a little alike.
I gotta go get my girls. I gotta go get my girls ready. They're going to my son's house for the weekend.
Okay.
All
All right.
thanks
See,
for coming
now,
up.
good to meet you, and I'm sorry about the confusion.
That's all right, buddy.
Oh, man, I am terrible, man. I am absolutely terrible.
I was wondering why you kept saying Plumber. Like, wait a minute, I didn't have nothing to do with this.
Well, I think
But his voice was a little
like that.
a little bit more overpowered you, and I thought it was you talking.
Yeah, we need to get like a feature from Zoom where it highlights the cell that's currently talking. That would
either
help, that or we need to get Sigma 4 and some
automatically held hidden review. I want to view this. Okay, no, I don't want that. Adam, awesome Adam. We do not post stuff like that here. It is not a topic or a question we want to get into. Okay?
We're here for coins and medals.
Coins and metals, no politics.
Yes, sir.
So how do I do that? Plumber, you're a mod. Can you make that just I'm good?
Yeah, it's already gone.
Oh, okay. I wanted to view it. Yeah, guys, we are just here to talk about coins, metals, no politics, no religion, nothing like that whatsoever. I don't even want to touch on any type of subject like that. And nothing personal. Awesome, Adam, because you are probably awesome. It's just not something we're going to talk about. And enough said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all the mods were able to see that, so they know what I was talking about, or what, Plumber?
Yeah, just the mods to see that. That's all.
Okay.
So you're
I had no idea what you were talking about. So
as long as it says like it's hidden, or do you want to view this?
Oh, that's because Kevin typed something in the chat. I know what's wrong.
yeah, I'm just a donator.
No, I got you as a mod, but I don't have your channel as a mod.
Yeah, I have independent. I have an independent account for myself, and then I have
there you go.
This account for. All right,
we're fixing. All right, guys.
It's all good.
Yeah, you can tell I got some sometimers or something wrong with my ears or something. Because I was getting PE confused. I was getting Plumber confused. And you guys are going to sit there and probably pull excerpts out of this. Hey, look at that. Keith was dumb.
Yeah.
Keith was not together. You know what, though? What can I say?
I never heard.
Just a guy.
What's your favorite coin, Keith?
Well, I've got quite a few favorites. The ones I own are the ones I can't afford to own.
No, like what's the ultimate coin? What's
the ultimate coin for me is I have two of them, and I'm going to say them in order. I'd love to own them. A nice AU or better flowing here dollar, or
Yeah.
a Gorbrecht dollar. Did I say that right, Kevin? Gorbrecht?
Garbrecht, yeah.
Yeah, Gorbrecht dollar. I cannot afford neither one of them. Hello, Don. Don is in the house. Yeah, Anthony smashed your box Wednesday.
Oh man, that was an epic stream. I hope a lot of
And
you
I didn't
were
even
there
get no
that
glory
watched that,
for
but
it.
it was a thing to behold. I mean, Angel, I applaud you.
Yeah, Angel just said, Anthony and Annette said, can Angel do my box? And then they picked the box. Because we put a number on each one of our boxes as we pull them out of the safe, and we stack them on the table. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 or 6, depending on how many we're doing. And they said, I'll take the turd box. You notice I say turd, T-U-R-D. And so I moved the box. I don't remember it was such a crazy night. I don't remember if I cut it open or not, but I did move it over off the stack, the number 3 box. I did not even get any glory for it.
I was going to say, at least you had some participation in it. You did.
I got to touch it.
Yes.
I got to touch the box.
You helped. You did help.
So I guess you could say I touched the assets of the box.
Guilty.
But yeah, 10 barbers out of a box.
That is crazy.
I can't believe it. Oh,
yeah.
I forgot about the walker.
Rub it in a little
the walker
more.
was nuts. Did you see Angel when she pulled the 40% out? She's like, 40%. And that's nothing. She was like, wow. That was crazy.
Seriously got jaded there.
Yeah, it was just utterly amazing. I mean, I've never seen anything like that. And I get a call on the phone and someone says, F you. I'm like, what? F you. I said, what did I do? He goes, it's not what you did, it's what you got. I said, I didn't get no glory out of that. I said, that was all Angel. I was jealous. I was very jealous. Will's Treasure says that was amazing.
Singing the praises, we were singing Angel's praises.
Yes, Don, I am trying to take partial credit. I touched the box. That's the credit I get.
No touchy.
And, yes, and as Scott says, I also scared the hell out of my wife. Did you see that when that ender came up?
That was funny.
For those of you guys that did not watch the stream Wednesday night, Angel put a video up yesterday, and if someone wants to post a link to that video, that'd be great. One of the mods. She took the whole 42 minutes of that last 27 rows of the box. That's just to join the StreamYards that I posted. She took the last 43 minutes of the box and condensed it down to 24 just to show you the highlights. And it was 24 minutes of finding stuff. I mean, wow. I think the name of the video is called Epic Box Search. Mind blowing. That was
crazy. I'm so glad that you played it again. You guys did that premiere on it. That was so awesome.
Yeah, I said if anybody wants to see the full one, go check out the live stream. Because, stuff like that could be, what do you call it? Photoshopped or whatever. You can't Photoshop live.
I was going to say, yeah, that would be awfully difficult to fake. I mean, you'd have to have like the deep fake technology in order to replace. I'm
talking about the video we put up after. You could see there was obvious cuts in there. Yeah, that could have been fake. But when I tell you where to go to see the live footage, that's some real shit. That's real. That was awesome. Will's Treasures saying something to you there, Kevin.
Yeah, Will's, thank you so much for your sub. And actually, video number 4 is going to be posted shortly after this stream tonight. I am doing a review of the American Innovation Dollars that the U.S. Mint, they put out the 2021 images yesterday. So I got a review of those going up. And I'm also going to do a quick spiel about what's already out there.
See, YouTube's already messing with me. You can actually see the sun coming in on my face on the camera. You see that, guys?
Yeah, you got the shadow of your camera going right across the middle of your face, man.
No, that's the shadow of my monitor. This is my monitor. That's my camera. That's my monitor. Man, that's just it's like there's like this much space. I'm looking out the window, and is that between the top of the window and the top? This is the top of the tree line. This is the top of the window. Can't be no more than an inch, and it's just coming. It's the sun is moving so fast that it's actually almost gone now. It's in the tree.
So,
I'm telling you that was real small.
I was gonna say, yeah, the shadow's gone now from you.
Yeah, but I'm still a little
got a
blind.
question for you.
Texas Joe, coins
making sense.
Yeah, Texas Joe, thank you so much. What are the top 3 mistakes, traps, or errors collectors make? Well, I know a lot of people, they go online when they're looking up different coins and they're trying to figure out what they have, and they search they do a Google search, and they're finding I'm about to get there. They look at their 1943 steel cent, and they're like, "Oh man, I got that one that's worth $800,000." That and Etsy and all of the super hype sensationalizers make everybody think that their coin is going to be worth $1 million. So they go and they try to validate to themselves that their coin is this coin that's being mentioned. So when they go out, they come to a coin shop, they come to a coin show trying to see what they can get for that miracle coin, and they're completely let down when the steel cent is the common cent from that particular year. And it's just a complete letdown, and that's I would say that is one of the biggest mistakes that tend to come along.
Okay, Deborah Webb's got something. I'm going to buy silver for the first time. Which Morgan should I buy? Well, one that's real.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
If it were me, and I'm obviously nowhere near on these two's level, I would just get a basic one, and like something, nothing spectacular, just something you see that you like in a very cost effective way, and see if you like it, and then go that way and build it out that way. Don't just jump in and buy like a CC Morgan or something, key date.
If you have a local coin shop, an LCS, go in there, find their lowest price dollars, and find their middle price dollars and their high price dollars. And a lot of times our lowest prices, they're usually ugly. They usually have bowls. Like I have bowls, I'll have $30, $35, $37, whatever. I'll have price range bowls. Usually the middle of the line out of those bowls are the best buy for the buck. And I would go to the bins, the bulk bins, to find those first. Those would probably be your best bets.
Agreed. Yeah, the middle of the road coins in those bulk lots that he's talking about, you're going to have some nice details on those coins still. They're going to be the common years, but if you're looking for a quality looking coin at a quality price, that's going to be your best bet.
And Silver Bull says maybe you could even start with the new 2021 Morgans that are coming out. That's a good way to start. But if you want vintage,
I hope we all can start out on those, but they really need to get off their backsides and let us know when those are coming out.
Yeah, nobody knows. So
that's buy an uncirculated CC start. There you go, Ranch.
Oh,
that'll be easy on the pocketbook, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of the wrong message to send there.
Yeah. The first one you need to go for is that 1889 CC and the GSA holder. I think it's a population of 1.
Deborah, don't worry about those guys. He's trying to get you to buy a $750,000 dollar. Don't worry about it. Buy something you like that you can afford. Because what you're getting is 3/4 of an ounce of silver, 0.76, 0.7, something about what Plumber's showing right there on the screen.
Nothing special.
Full rim on both sides. You should be able, at today's market, You can pick that up somewhere in the $30 to $37 range, depending on what the dealer has paid for it. But if you have to pay more than $37 for that, I would think twice about buying it. That's on the high side.
All right. Amber, are the 2020 West Point quarters worth collecting? I'm a big proponent for the 2020 West Point quarters. If those of you out there haven't heard about them, pretty much in 2019 and in 2020, what the U.S. Mint did was, along with the 5 different designs of America, the beautiful quarters that they've been putting out, for Philadelphia and Denver, they've been putting out like 250 million of each of them. However, what the Mint did was they sprinkled in some coins that were also made at the West Point Mint. So whereas 250 million Phillies and 250 million Denvers, they only made 2 million West Points. So it's already a built-in rarity. And unlike Philly and Denver, which are found in mint sets and they send out rolls and are in general circulation, available in multiple different ways, the West Point quarters are only available in general circulation. So there was no prepackaged way of finding them.
Okay.
They are holding their value. The 2020s, I've been seeing them anywhere from $20. The fourth one last year, the Marsh Billings Rockefeller, I've been seeing that around $40 lately. So they are holding some value.
Okay, Silver Bull 30 says, I love the WS. I see nothing but up 2 million each. I kind of don't see that. What I see with your West Point quarters is I see the Mint is producing S-Mint uncirculated quarters that most of y'all don't know about, because they only sold them in the rolls. I have over 5,000 of the S-Mint in rolls that I will not sell because I can't get but $1 a piece for them. They sold them in rolls at $20 a roll. So I do see a little bit of upside, but I don't see huge upsides for the West Point. When people realize, and when they start making these books for the S uncirculated, if they ever do, then those are going to have more upside than the West Points. Because the West Points, they came out with the upside already there.
Agreed. Yeah.
So where are you going to go?
Yeah, agreed. Those San Franciscos, they've been doing them pretty much since the beginning of the America the Beautifuls.
I think it was 2012 was the first one, I believe.
Okay, so yeah, 2 years in. But those San Franciscos, if they ever put those into an album, those are going to go through the roof.
But I don't think they ever will put them in an album where it says S uncirculated.
Yeah, well,
it's not cost effective because there's not enough of the S's out there to fill everyone's collections. Because he was Silver Bull stated there was 2 million or less, whereas with the S quarters, there's some of them only a couple 100,000. I mean, you're talking 1/10 the mintage in some cases. I think the most is 875, 900,000 on the most printed S.
Yeah, so right around that. Yeah,
there's not enough of those to go out. Here's his rebuttal. Well, a lot more than 25 cents. Yeah, if you guys found the W quarters, oh yeah, more power. You guys made some chuck-a-luck. But as far as their current value, I don't see them going up very much. If anything, what I see with them is more of from their current value, not their quarter, but from their current $15 to $20 value, I see them possibly coming down. That's my opinion. But, I am just a guy. I'm a dealer. What do I know?
I got a quick question for you. Now, I just found this out recently. The 1921 Morgan D, and it was only printed for that 1 year. Am I correct with that?
The Denver Mint is only printed in 1921 on the Morgan silver dollar.
And why aren't those worth a little bit more than, just the other years? Average condition and
what
whatnot.
Is it, 40 million or something?
I was going to say they printed a ton.
Really?
If you take a look at the mintage numbers of any of the 1921 Morgans versus every other Morgan out there, I think those are number 1, 2, and 3 of the minted coins in the entire series.
I gotcha. Because I when I found it out, I was shocked because somebody's like, because I was like, this is a D, and they're like, well, there was never a D on a Morgan, and then I found out there was, but
Oops, wrong one.
Absolutely nothing special
There
about
it is. Silver Bull.
Yeah.
They made me a lot. He's still got 3/4 on his eye. They made me I bet they did if you found them all in circulation. I have never found one, and I've looked for them.
But if you're taking a look at the 1921 Morgan dollars, if you take a look at that mint mark on the Denver and the San Francisco, if memory serves, that is the same mint mark that they had on the dime.
It is the baby D. It is the smallest
mint mark.
Yep.
So that 1921 Morgan dollar has that Denver mint mark that everybody is looking for the 21 Mercury dime, which is the number 2 population of the Mercury
call it
dime.
The baby D. In the industry, it's referred to as the baby D. Because if you put that size mint mark per area from the Morgan and you shrink that Morgan dollar down to a dime and that mint mark goes down, I don't even think you could see a dot.
Yeah.
Because per area, it is so small.
Because I was trying to show and I was trying to look at them like, why can't I not see this? And I pulled out, the flip, and I was like, all right, well, it's a D. And then everybody's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You need some powerful magnification to even just make those out.
Yeah. They have a few different 21s. You have the 21 Zerby. Most people don't know about that. That's a proof 21 Morgan. But another thing about the 21s a lot of people don't notice is the breast feathers on the 21 Morgan. They're actually mushed. You can get something you would think is an AU 21 Morgan, and it's an unk.
Really?
On the S, on the 21S, that AU looking 1921 S Morgan is actually an uncirculated Morgan. The back on the 21S is so bad. It's worse than the weak breast feathers of the rest of the Morgan on the O mint mark.
Well, I was going to say the 21 Morgan, when they stopped making them in 1904, they didn't think they were ever going to be making them again. So they destroyed all the dies. 21 comes around. They figured out, hey, we need more silver. We melted way too much. So we're going to
make 1918.
Exactly. The Pittman Act. So 21 comes around. We need more dollars. We're not ready to make the peace dollar yet. So we'll resurrect the Morgan dollar. When the fitted breast job. I hear you, Angel. But pretty much they had to retool and recreate the dies for the obverse and the reverse. And when they ended up making the reverse, that breastplate was just flat as a pancake.
And just on the S's?
Yeah, it's the S that's an issue.
S especially, yeah.
Yeah, it looks, the back of the 21S looks like it's circulated. So when you're grading the 21S, guys, and like I said, I'm just a guy, so I could be wrong. Do more of your grading on, I know the grade of a coin depends on both sides, but I think that is one of those coins, if you grade the front properly, you will get the proper grade, because that's one of those coins where you may look like you got an MS63, 4, maybe even a 5 front, and you go to the back and it looks like a low grade AU. Yeah, I've seen them because that last lot we had in, we made a video, PCGS Morgan dollars. Well, part of those dollars belonged to one of my clients. Well, we pulled a 21S out of there. That was, I believe it was an uncirculated. And I looked at the back. I'm like, I don't think this got an uncirculated grade. I flip it over. And it's like a 3 or something. It's like, ugh. Red Pilled Stacker. The link to make a video is Coin Crew Nation 2K. You sent me an email a week or so ago asking for the link. There it is. Coin Crew Nation 2K is the video link.
All right, so I got one more question, and I'll stop picking your heads.
Oh, no, that's what this is part of why we're here.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Okay, so I've had people ask me to trade and whatnot. They want to trade their gold for my silver. So I know gold's down, silver's down at the moment, from where it was. Is it a good time to trade silver for gold?
No.
And why
I don't
not?
think so.
Yeah.
The ratio's not far enough apart.
Yeah.
It's at a teeter-totter level, you'd say. In that 50 to 70, it's what I consider to be a teeter-totter level, because you're not really going to make anything if you trade your gold off for silver, and you're not really going to make anything if you trade your silver off for gold. The only way you're going to make anything is like what a dealer does, is on the margin. And then in my recommendations, if you make it on the margin, take and get your silver back somehow. I think silver has better upswing potential than gold. That's why I would hold my silver if I was you. If they're talking about trading you heads up, no. I would prefer silver over gold right now, even with the big premiums.
The ratio that Keith's talking about is.
Thank you, Deborah, for coming in. We appreciate it.
Is the price between gold to silver, and trying to figure out what the spread is between that. When you divide the price of gold over the price of silver, it gives you a ratio of how much silver it takes to buy 1 ounce of gold. And in that ratio, historically, being in that 50 to 60 margin that Keith's talking about is a good margin. Today, that margin is 70. And that's actually just on the numbers of what's in paper, gold and silver. And that's in the markets. So, I mean, when the numbers are that spread apart, when it's high like that, you want to be all in on silver. When the margins are low, you want to be heading more towards the gold.
So you're talking like the low 60s, high 50s, that range. That's a good area to.
No, the problem right now with trading is the premium trade. Now, what they're most likely going to want to do, they're gonna sit there and tell you, well, I'll trade you spot for spot.
Right.
You're losing out because that ratio is the actual ratio of silver to gold should be around 58 to 1 if you add the premium factor in there.
Right.
So they're going to get more than 58 ounces of silver out of you for gold.
Right.
Didn't you say they wanted to trade you gold for silver? They want to get that 69. They're going to make that 69 out of you.
Yeah, so they're asking like 65 ounces for.
Well, what you need to do is you need to figure out, okay, what is gold actually selling for now? What is silver selling for now? And that is a physical ratio. So gold you can get, let's just say 150 over spot. Let's go 1900. And your average price for silver right now is what, about 32.50 for a generic ounce?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just
31.32, yeah.
Let's just say 32.5, because that's about what it is. It's about a $5 plus, and then a smaller deal like me's got to get a little over that. That gives you 58.4 to 1. So that means if you're going to trade them silver and gold, you should only be giving up 58 ounces. That's if you're going to trade even. I would trade anybody in a minute, heads up, face for face right now on the virtual market.
All right, so you're saying like in the 50 range is a perfect range.
If you want to make something.
Yeah.
You want to do better than give up. You want to give up less than 58 ounces of silver. Because a lot of people, they don't stop. And like I've told you guys before, I'm a numbers person. They don't stop and think about the numbers of what it physically or what it cost me to actually produce a physical ounce of silver, what it cost me to produce a physical ounce of gold. And when it's in their favor, when they can trade you gold for silver on the virtual market, you're thinking, oh, well, that's okay, cool. But you got to stop and do the numbers. The numbers is physical. They're two. I've been saying this for decades. The number you see on the computer and the number you see in the local coin shop are two different numbers. It's two worlds. That is what the number you see on the computer is what they trade on the COMEX. If you want to take delivery of that silver off the COMEX, which is a contract, 5,000 ounces, you have to pay a delivery charge per ounce plus shipping and all that other crap. I don't know what it comes up to, but you got to do the 5,000. That's you not taking possession of the silver. And if you want to take possession of the silver, you go to your local coin shop and you buy it. It's just as cheap, if not cheaper, than buying a contract on the COMEX and then trying to turn it to physical.
Right.
Because they cannot cash in all those contracts. There's no way. If everybody said it, silver, nobody would be able to touch silver. It'd be too high.
Yeah, and those silver contracts, you need a truck in order to get that amount of silver back on you.
And here says, Amber's Hagelstein says, so hold on silver. That's my sentiments exactly. The only way you want to trade your silver off is if it's to your favor, and then get your silver back.
Agreed.
And Zilla says only trade if you're getting the fat end of the deal. You know, some people they'll do like I made a trade with someone, some silver for some gold, but we didn't really trade on the virtual market or the physical market. This person had a few items that I wanted, and I had something they wanted, and we just agreed on a number of ounces of silver he'd give me for a 10th ounce of gold. But we didn't really figure, well, what's the ratio? It sounded good to me. The way I figured it, I paid $32 to $33 an ounce of silver, something like that, of what I would have sold the gold for.
Right. So yeah, basically, I mean, you guys broke that down awesome, by the way. But so
Thank you.
To sum it up, anywhere in the 50s, you're good, you know, for a GSR trade, you know.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
I mean, I trade, you know, to try to, I am a business, you know, well, I'm not a business. I operate a business. So I've always got that numbers on my brain. But you have to look at what you're getting too. Are you getting dead silver? There is such a thing, you know. Dead silver is silver that nobody wants. I don't know. What silver does nobody wants to buy? What brand, Kevin?
Send it to me. I'll melt it.
No. There's a lot of brands out there people won't buy.
No, honestly, I can't think of any off the top of my head right now.
I don't know if anybody wants NTR. Yeah. Do you want NTR? Would you pay the same price for NTR that you would for Silvertown? You know who NTR is.
I don't know who NTR is, but I trust Silvertown more than I trust a name that I haven't heard of.
Elemental.
Elemental? Okay, yeah.
Elemental owns NTR.
Okay.
They own Ohio Precious Metals. Would you trust Silvertown or Elemental more?
Silvertown.
See, and that's what I'm talking about, dead silver. Dead silver is a silver that's not worth the premium that other private mint silver is worth. Silvertown is one of the biggest names in the country. They've been around since the late 50s, I think 59, if I'm not mistaken. And a lot of people know them.
Yeah. Silvertown, the Scottsdale folks, there are a bunch of different mints that are more trusted over others.
Amber says, wow, you guys are so awesome. I'm learning so much. I'm going to apply at a coin shop. Usually coin shops, and I'm not trying to burst your bubble. If you want a job at a coin shop, they want somebody that's knowledgeable, that already knows. Because
don't hire a plumber for the coin shop.
You wouldn't hire a plumber at a coin shop. Sure. And in my case, I don't hire anybody that's outside my family. And
I was hoping for a job. I mean, hey,
what the heck, man?
No.
Burst my bubble like that.
It's a security thing. It's a Kevin, you know how it is. It's a security thing. It's hard to keep POS system up to date. It is hard to keep your inventory. Yeah. Let's say
that's a lot of inventory.
It's a lot of work, and it's so much easier just hiring family and not having to worry about just count stuff every once in a while.
Yeah, there's a level of trust that you need in the numismatic business.
Okay. So do you know why that is, Kevin? What exactly would be wrong with Elemental or OPM? Okay.
Honestly, some of those dealers, it's a matter of their product in the past having lower quality, or it's just a matter of how their public perception is.
Public perception is the issue. With Elemental, it's public perception. OPM's problem is Elemental bought them. NTR's problem is their parent company is Elemental. There are some other companies, and I'm not going to name those, that are owned by Elemental, but the problem is public perception. Elemental, NTR, are both the same company. They did a deal or something to do with the government where they didn't pay the proper excise taxes, bringing, what was it, 5 million, 5 billion, something like that, worth of gold up from South America. So when you don't pay the excise taxes, that gives you bad public perception. Now, I could be wrong. They may have made that right, but that perception is still out there.
Yeah, once you have that kind of reputation,
once your reputation is shot in the coin world,
it's a kiss of death.
It's hardly no coming back. It's really rough to come back from something like that. So basically, there's nothing wrong with their product. Their product is good. It's public perception, dealer's preference. If I offer an OPM, Elemental, NTR bar to a larger dealer than me, they want to pay me 50 cents less an ounce than they would pay me for a Silvertown. And that's what it is. If my guy, APMEX will not even buy it. They say it on their site. We do not buy Elemental product. Look at APMEX and see what the list is of stuff they will not buy. Now, they had it on there before. I don't know if it's on right this very moment, but it was on there before. So their public perception of Elemental, it's just like a guy in the movies, they get a public perception and nobody wants to watch them. And that's all it is. There's nothing wrong with the product. The product is fine. I've never seen nothing wrong with the product. Plumber had the right persona about that. I'll melt it. Yes, you will melt it because it is pure.
Yeah, hey, if you're making pours out there, that's good material.
Yes, it's great material because you can buy it at a discounted rate, and it is pure. They go through the others. What? You're pointing your...
Yeah, you hit it on the nose.
Oh, yeah. Come to Texas and do some cow tipping, Angel. We're going to have to come down there sometime, AW. Or maybe you could just come up to Grove, Oklahoma on June the 25th, 6th, and 7th. And see
you guys
at least
doing a show down there?
Yes, we're doing a meet and greet down there. If anybody wants to come down and meet me in person, and maybe some other YouTube influencers. You never know who's going to be there.
If anybody wants to see me this weekend, I'm going to be at the Cleveland Coin Expo. It's in Broadview Heights, Ohio. That's on Saturday. And
is Daniel going down there?
Daniel, he normally sticks around the Cincinnati area. He doesn't normally come up to Cleveland. And then Sunday, I'm going to be at the Allen Park Downriver Coin Show. It's a brand new coin show here in Michigan.
Yes, they are pure muscle show.
Yeah, it's in the Downriver area, just south of Detroit.
Plumber says, where do you get this horrible 999 silver? I want some. Just check. Some dealers won't discount it, but anybody like me, I've sold Elemental, OPM, NTR. I've sold that stuff cheaper than that because I want to get it off my shelf. So I can't, if I get into a money crunch, I can't wholesale that out for maximum dollars. So I don't want to keep it. I'll buy it back, but I'll buy it back at 50 cents to $1 less an ounce than I will the other stuff. So Plumber, Muscle Shell, your OPM stuff it's really good stuff. There's no doubt about that. It's just that the public perception, because OPM was bought by Elemental, that's all it is. It's like if I go hang out with somebody who's a criminal, does that make me a criminal? Or does that just give someone else the perception of me being a bad person? So I don't hang out with someone who is breaking into 7-Eleven down the street last night, if I know about it.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's bad juju, man.
Yeah. Angel says, melt it.
Yes, send it all to me. I'll melt it for you.
Servo Deck got his Phoenix round today. So, guys, if there's any other questions, go ahead and ask them real quick. We are going to be cutting out pretty soon. We got 33 people in the house.
Hey, pretty good.
Pretty good. I know I said I try to want to make it out by 8 o'clock, but it looks like I didn't make it.
Yeah, well, we're having a good chat.
Exactly. We're having a good chat. It's all flowing naturally here. I mean, hey.
Going through something that's happening. Well, take care of what you got to, Muscle Shell. Thanks for stopping in.
Good night, Muscle.
So yeah, guys.
All right, I'm gonna sign off as well.
Okay, Plumber, you have a great one. Thank you.
All right, Plumber, thanks for talking.
So if anybody else
help me on my journey to 1,000.
Well, I'm just going to have to help you get up there again. Oh, you're going again at it, or did it drop you in?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm going to plug it all weekend because I know they're going to mess with me. But I'm going to put my GAW video out for everybody. Obviously, I'm going to have a big GAW, so make sure you tune in. There's going to be a lot of silver, and Yankee Stacking donated a 10th ounce of gold.
Wow. So, as a matter of fact, I believe I have a Zoom with him on Monday. I'll have to check my calendar. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
But yeah, right. I do what I can do, man. I try to get around.
Yeah.
I try to get around.
All right. Well, everybody, you have a great night, and we'll see you in the chats. Thanks, Keith.
All right, Plumber, have a great one. Thank you for coming in, and thanks for your questions. So, guys, if we have any more questions, just ask them real quick. I've got 13 minutes because I'm definitely going to cut out of here by 8:30. Any more questions? No, we don't. We're not raiding anybody that I'm aware of unless Angel tells me we are, and I don't see her.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't feel like going all Leroy Jenkins on somebody. You know what that reference is, man? Way back at the beginning of YouTube, there was a video from one of the raids in one of the games called World of Warcraft, where they had, back at the beginning of this game, it took forever to try to get a group of 40 people together to run these raids. So they're in this, I think it was Black Rock Depths, but it's one of the end game raids. And they're going into this one section of this room where it's just completely filled with bats. And a hit from any of these bats is going to kill you. So they're grouping right outside the room and they're getting their strategy together. And this one guy just cries out his name. Leroy Jenkins.
There you go. You heard it here on Coin Crew Nation. Leroy Jenkins going crazy on somebody.
Yeah, and he just wiped out the entire 40 of them.
Okay, guys, if you guys want to, looks like they're going to, everybody's going to raid Vikings. Now, I cannot raid myself because I got to get the auction preview video for tomorrow done. So if you guys want to go over there, Mrs. Coin Crew is going with you. But yeah, we're not going yet, it says AW Ranch. No games here. No, we ain't putting no games in because I have trouble keeping up with the chat as it is. But yeah, it seems like these Friday night chats are coming together a little more, and that's really cool. We're getting people up here asking questions. Coins making sense. Kevin, you're more than welcome to come next Friday if you'd like.
I'll be glad to be here.
Anybody else want to come on with Kev and I? And we'll talk some more in a little bit, Kevin.
Sounds good. Everybody have fun raiding the Viking.
Okay, have fun, guys. And we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you for being here. And we could not be doing what we do without you guys, without your super chats, without your channel memberships and watching the videos. Go sub Kev over there. Coins making sense. Show him some love. Another dealer. Yep. And I'm sure he is going to put out some good content over the months and years to come.
Thank you all for subbing. Me and the co-pilot here, we enjoy making videos for you and can't wait to make some more.
Okay, guys, thank you and have a great Friday evening. Preview video tomorrow. Sunday, fun day auction, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you then. Bye now,
everybody.